Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into the top 5 cryptocurrencies that I have continued to invest in the last couple of days and will continue to invest in the next couple of months. These are coins that I'm dollar cost averaging and believing in the long term. I'm very bullish on the long term of crypto like many of you, and I'm not here for this very short term bearish dip that we are currently in. A $13.33 Chainlink is one of those coins that I've continued to talk about over the last couple of weeks. It's up about 3.5% in the last 24 hours. Definitely not bullish enough for me quite yet. However, what I am bullish about is Chainlink staking. So Chainlink staking is coming this year. We were also told about the CCIP and so many great partnerships every single day. Over 1,000 partnerships already, just continuing to explode, continuing to make big things happen in this Oracle's crypto space. And if we take a look at the last year, we had an all-time high push back. It was actually quite a while back. It was in May 9th, 2021 of $51.85. We are going to get back to those price points. I have no doubts about it. It's just a matter of when. So right now, at this current price point of 1333, we do have a while to go, almost a 4x from this current price point to get back to that. And I think dollar cost averaging in at this current price dip is going to be a great opportunity. Chainlink's going to be needed in the future of crypto, and that's why it's definitely on my priority list of where I'm putting my money into my crypto portfolio. As we jump on to the next coin, it's going to be Iota. We're at about 70 cents right now, up about 1.1% in the last 24 hours. A lot of great things taking place. We look at the last 14 days alone, we have continued to decrease. However, the last 180 days, or really last year, I want to show you guys what we were looking like. This was actually a while back in, I think this was December 2017. We saw about a $5 IOTA, current price point of 70 cents. I do believe we get back to about $5 to $10 well within 5 to 10 years potentially. So this is one to keep an eye on. Another one that I think long-term potential is definitely there, just about getting there. So we will see what happens in the crypto space in the next couple of years, and I think this is going to be a clear winner. Want to jump into their websites, by the way, for any of these, definitely do so, as I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. I do want to say, guys, there's a lot of cool things that is coming to Iota, and that's why I chose it. Social impact, the mobility, smart cities, global trade, digital identity. These are all things that take a lot of time to develop and incorporate. So do keep in mind that this is a very long-term project that I have invested in here. I do want to jump into coin number 3, but before we jump into coin number 3, I actually do have something to talk about. It's called Atlas VPN. So a lot of you guys in the crypto space do use VPNs. It can be for any reasons you want, but Atlas VPN shines the brightest across the board with ExpressVPN, CyberGhost, Hotspot Shield, and I think that's called Tunnel Bear. Atlas VPN does something special. For $2 a month, you can get unlimited devices, 4K fast streaming, 24 support, or 24/7 support, I should say, WireGuard protocol, ad blocker, email protection, and that cheap price. So there's reasons that people are using Atlas VPN. If you guys want to be one of those people that jump on board, I will have a link down in the description and also in the pinned comment section, so you guys can take advantage of that link and get started very easily. The cool thing about, like I said, Atlas VPN is a couple different things. So streaming platforms, a VPN can help you access all your favorite streaming providers securely and privately. So, if you go to Netflix, sometimes they say, oh, you can't stream in this country. Not going to be a problem anymore. We have the same thing with games, websites, sports events, live events, and on apps as well. A VPN gives you a chance to really try to continue using the apps you love regardless of applied restrictions. Think of things like Binance.com, by the way. I want to jump on a little bit farther forward. Jumping into Engine Coin. Engine Coin is coin number 3. It's at $1.32 right now, a 2.1% increase over the last 24 hours. However, if we look at the last max, or really max this out, and we look at the last year, you can see a $4.46 price point jump November 24th, 2021. A very nice push. I think Engine does make it back to a $5 price point, potentially even making its way to a $10 price point in the next 5 to 10 years. We do have to remember there's a lot of potential in this coin because it is in the play to earn slash metaverse slash NFT space, which has a ton of hype. Market cap is just barely over $1 billion right now at 1.2 bill. So I do think this is, like I said, a great buying opportunity, and a way to dollar cost average in on all of these coins is most likely going to net you a profit. I do want to jump over to Ultra. So Ultra is one of my favorite coins out there in the space right now because of, well, one, its cheap price point of $1.10, but two, it's a Steam related. So not really related to Steam, but I guess the big thing I'm trying to say here is if you think of Steam when it comes to PC gaming, it basically took over that entire market. Everybody goes to Steam if they're a game or looking for games, on PC. Well, Ultra's doing the exact same thing, but for play to earn games. And I think it's going to take over this space. Has a great ideas across the board. It's barely under $300 million market cap. It's given us a very low price point of $1.10. There's reasons to believe we are going to make it back to, previous all-time highs that we saw, $2.39 back November 28th. I think we are going to see a lot of great reasons to continue to invest in Ultra. And I think this is, like I said, one of my favorites out of all the top 5 we talked about today. I want to jump into coin number 5. This one's going to be a very, very high risk, high reward because of a couple of different things. Well, one, we've continued to see a straight up decline if we look at the max. So we had about a $4 price point October 9th. Then we had still about a $4 price point October 20th, 2021. However, since then, we have really not had too much resistance on our path down. We came all the way down to about 20 cents now, down to 1.3% in the last 24 hours. So I do believe there's potential to actually reverse this. I just think it's a high risk, high reward. So it depends on your crypto portfolio. It depends on where you're at in your current situation. If you want to jump or dump a little bit into Monster Infinite, you have a potential there. It is a play to earn game. Play to earn games do have potential to do very well in the upcoming years ahead. It's just, like I said, one of those coins that has a lot going on. It's like Axie Infinity with more really added to it, more benefits, more kind of rewards. And I think that's something that comes to mind when you think of Axie Infinity is kind of, maybe boring gameplay. Well, Monster Infinite adds kind of an element to that boring gameplay, makes it a lot more fun. So I think this is a coin that could be potentially good to invest in. Just definitely, like I said, do your own research first because this is probably the highest risk, highest reward out of all 5 coins mentioned today. If you guys have any interest in any of these coins or you want to stay up to date with all crypto in general, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. If we go over actually to Twitter, Crypto Profit YT is my Twitter account. Follow me there. We are trying to push to that 10,000 follower count, but I also want to jump down and talk a little bit about where is it? Let me go down just a little bit. And there it is. So if we hit $25 Chainlink by the end of March, I will actually be giving away 1,000 link. All you have to do is retweet this tweet and follow to enter. And I'll also say, guys, we are going to continue to put out great content regarding crypto on Twitter and YouTube. So staying up to date on both will definitely help you out. I also, like I said, lastly, Chainlink, this 1,000 Chainlink will be given away. I have it in a separate wallet ready to be given away. I definitely want to give it away. So if it doesn't happen this month, it'll happen next month. So don't miss out on that opportunity. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.